What's up? What's up? Good morning. Good morning. Y'all hit the like button as y'all come into the building. Good morning. Yeah. Top of the morning. What's up? What's up? It's your boy Cave. I'm in the building. Let's go with y'all. How y'all doing, man? Y'all good? Salute. Salutations. We are here. Another day. Land of the living. I don't know what that means. Friend Zone, what's good, man? What's up, my boy? What's up, my guy? What's going on, man? It's another day to be great, you know? It's another day to be great, man. You see what I'm up doing, you know? Another day to be great, my guy. Appreciate you for stopping by, man. Friend Zone is in the building. Let me see, switch accounts. Let me go to my other account real quick. Uh, Give me a sec. About to hit the gym, 30 minutes. That's what I'm talking about. Ain't nothing like a fresh workout when you just woke up. So you just woke up, or you just came from work. Ain't nothing like a fresh workout. You know what I'm saying? Gotta do this spread over. Ain't nothing like a fresh workout. You know what I'm saying? That's when I get my workouts. And as soon as I wake up, I would head to the park. You know, when it's warm, head to the park, smoke a little some, get my mind right. Oh, can you retired? So it's even better. It's even better. So that's even better. You know what I'm saying? You know, you ain't got to worry about that. It's even better, my boy. Come here real quick. So you got plenty time to do what you got to do. Give me a sec. Let me fix this. Yeah, so you got plenty time to, do what you got to do. That's the best life. Retired life. You know what I'm saying? Now what you got to do is invest in such and such and keep it up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, man. Top of the morning was good with y'all. As y'all come into the building, I hit the like button as y'all come into the building. This is another day to be great. You know what I'm saying? We got 24 hours in this day, so we already used up a few hours now. You know what I'm saying? Let's take steps towards greatness, man. That's all I do, man. I take steps towards greatness, even if it's little steps, man. I make sure that's a part of my life. That's repetition, man. You better put that word in your vocabulary, man. Greatness, and put I am in front of it. Put I am greatness. Put that in front of you. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to that, man. Brainwash yourself as soon as you wake up. Brainwash yourself as soon as you wake up to be great. I am great. I am great. I am great. As soon as you wake up. As soon as you go to sleep. Make this a part of your life, man. You know what I'm saying? Greatness only embrace greatness. So if you embrace it, it's going to become a part of you. You dig what I'm saying? Got the book. I got the book. Got the book for y'all. And today, mantra I'm gonna give y'all today. You know, this is what we do, man, because I got love for y'all. So I try to help y'all in y'all life, man. You know what I'm saying? Got nothing but love for y'all, man. We got the book. As soon as I wake up, I would write in this book, and this book better my life. Ain't we here to better each other's life? You know what I'm saying? But some of y'all like to down people to bring yourself up. That's the only way y'all get ahead. If y'all bring people down to build yourself up. A lot of people, y'all move that way until it's flipped and it's your turn. Now you want mercy. Nah, bro, can't do that. I got a whole book full of so like this is for the exercise, because again, health is wealth also. Health. Your health is wealth. I hold the keys to better health through eating better and exercise. I hold the keys to better health through eating better and exercise. I will have a good day because it's my choice. I hold the keys to better health through eating better and exercise. You know what I'm saying? You got to choose these things, man. It's my choice to have a great day. And that's the type of time that I be on. Let's have a great day. You know, I'm going to have a great day today. I'm going to have a great day, you know? You choose these things, man. You got to choose these things, man. You got to choose these things. I see a lot of people in these YouTube she's complaining about they can't get, they never been. Exactly. Exactly. And that's what it's about. You know, they complain, they nothing but complainers. So what's gonna come to somebody who complain a lot? Nothing but more complaints and excuses. I I don't deal with them people. We problem solvers. You 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 coming on YouTube to complain to me, to strangers? Nah, we don't do that. If you have a platform, you better be out here teaching. You better be on top of your mental. I'm on top of my mental that I could teach and elevate y'all. And it's on y'all to pick it up, and it's on y'all to troll and do goofy stuff. It's on y'all, but the message gonna remain. I come with a message, and it's on y'all to receive it. Y'all could troll, have fun with it, do whatever. But my mind is sound and sane. A lot of y'all are insane, and it shows in the comments. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I hold the keys to better health through eating better and exercise. I will have a good day because it's my choice. I choose these things, bro. I choose better for myself. So anybody who don't choose better, guess what they choose? Nothing but excuses. They're always gonna have excuses. We don't deal with them people, man. I live my truth. I remember standing outside. Come on, man. I remember. Let's see. Yeah, man. So I'm just here to teach, man. Look at y'all getting blocked. I don't know what y'all did, but y'all goofy asses got blocked. I don't know what y'all did. It's too early for the goofiness. You know what I'm saying? It's too early for the goofiness. Don't y'all think? It's too early for that? Hmm? But that be their whole life. Their whole life just be trolling, not taking life serious, you know? And they're gonna die that same way. They're gonna die a joke. They're gonna die a joke. Unfortunately, a lot of people don't take life serious at all. They do not take life serious. It's a lot of people. They think this shit is a joke. And I'm over here trying to help. You know what I'm saying? And they think it's a joke. Trying to find we got all kind of stuff in here. Y'all hit that like button as y'all come into the building, man. What's good with y'all, man? Y'all woke up another day. Y'all should be happy for that. Y'all get to see another day. Y'all should be happy. You know, don't wake up mad and nah, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got to figure out this thing. Some of the top billionaires used to wash dishes while they was in college. Damn right. You know, not only wash dishes, they understood the struggle. You got to see both sides of the fence. So before I become a billionaire, before I become a millionaire, also, I want to be a broke person. I want to be broke. I want to struggle before I become rich, so I can see both sides of the fence. So I know what it is to have compassion on a poor person, because I've been there. Even though I'm rich now, I know what it is to have compassion on the poor because I've been poor. I know what it is to not have because I didn't have. Even though I got now, I want to see both sides of the fence. I want to be a poor man, then a rich man. So I can have compassion on the poor and not take them for granted. Because if you was born rich your whole life, you ain't going to have compassion on the poor. You ain't even going to know what it is to not have. So you want to come up and both life. You know what I'm saying? You want to be poor first, then you want to be rich after. You dig what I'm saying? You want to be that. So I definitely embrace the struggle first. You want to embrace the struggle first. You know what I'm saying? But some of y'all don't even know what the struggle is. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all don't even know what that shit is, man. You understand what I'm saying? You want to embrace that first, man. I embrace the struggle because it makes me who I am. It makes me who I am. I can't speak for everybody else because everybody else ain't built for, you know what I mean? They ain't built for this. So you got to be built for this to embrace the struggle. And then when you level up, you don't forget the people in the struggle. You know what I'm saying? Just cause I leveled up don't mean I'm a neglect poor people. No, I'm gonna help them more because I've been there. I know what it was to dig through the trash cans for bottles to recycle. I've been there. I know what it was to not have. Get it out the mud was always my mantra when I was, you know, in these streets, digging through trash cans for bottles. Get it out the mud. Meek Mill mantra. That was always in my back of my head. So I know what it is to struggle. And I know what it is to not struggle. So I'm not going to take those people for granted because I elevated. I'm going to help bring those people up. Come on, man. Stop playing with me, man. When he arrived in the Houston, now he runs a big. Exactly. You ain't got to speak English to come here. You come here and you take the opportunities that's here. Now, a lot of people in America, they lazy, and then they get mad at immigrants who come here and persevere past them. You was born here. You have the privilege and the rights, and you don't even use it. So why are you getting mad at somebody who is using this? Like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Make it make sense. And you jealous of them? Get your lazy ass up off the couch and go make something of yourself. I hate that. Lazy people always complaining. Why are you complaining? You're lazy. You're not doing nothing, but you're mad that he is. He's attempting, and you're just on the sideline, just naysaying. And come on, bro, weak ass. That man, he said, Jen Sing Huang didn't speak English when he arrived in the USA. Now he runs the biggest company in the world, Nvidia, and Nvidia just went up in prices. So think about that. That man came here. You ain't got to speak English. This is the melting pot. This is a capitalist society. So you want to capitalize in a capitalist society. You know what I'm saying? Non-citizens should not be allowed to get benefits over citizens. Take that to Congress. You know what I'm saying? We are immigrants. You are immigrant. What you say? You wasn't born here. We all immigrated from somewhere. So who are you to say who should get benefits over? You take that to Congress. You don't bring it here. You know what I'm saying? Who are you? We all immigrated from somewhere. Come on, man. Stop thinking you own some shit. You don't own this. Stop thinking you own something. You don't own nothing, bro. This land ain't yours. This land is just for us to be here and dwell. This land ain't for no one person, man. Sean Khan came here alone and used to wash dishes in college. Now he's an NFL. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, like I love the struggle stories, cause we all got struggle stories, bro. Wash dishes. Me, I was getting it out the garbage can. I done stocked shelves. I done packed out FedEx trucks. I done did it all. Yeah, take it to Congress. That you know what I'm saying? Take that to Congress. Let Congress deal with that. You tell them, and then Congress gonna tell you, you know, we all immigrated from somewhere. That's where they're gonna tell you. We are all immigrants. Christopher Columbus, right? He was an immigrant when he came here, right? Christopher, you know what I'm saying? You won't put it that way, right? Christopher Columbus came from halfway across the world. That's an immigrant. So Christopher Columbus is an immigrant. He came from halfway across the world to over here, right? Come on, man. Stop playing. So, it's about this is a big melting pot. What is America's motto? Give me a tired, give me a hungry, right? Give me a poor, and we gonna make something out of them. So there you go. There you go. America's a big melting pot. Now you want to capitalize in America. We all got opportunities here in America. You actually got freedom of speech. Ain't like North Korea and China, where it's a dictatorship. We got freedom of speech here. So we got to use that. And it's still legal to think. It's not illegal to think. So think. It's not a crime. Use your brains, use your head, use your intellect to get ahead and stop blaming the immigrants. That's all they want to do. The immigrants taking our jobs. Well, did you apply for a job? No, I ain't apply. I'm on the couch sleeping all day. Somebody got to apply for the jobs if you're not applying, and the immigrants is, right? So why are you mad at them? You on the couch sleeping all day, but you mad at people who's attempting in life? Come on, man. Stop it. Stop it. George Westinghouse bought a railroad car. He took it apart and built it back together 3 times and made individuals. He was one of the first great been. See, I never heard of him. Westinghouse. Now, this is a Westinghouse High School in Brooklyn. George Westinghouse brought a railroad car. He took it apart and put it back together 3 times and made innovations to them. See, like that's creative, man. Like that's reverse engineering. You dig what I'm saying? He was one of the first. He was one of the greatest businessmen the USA produced. That's what I'm talking about. It's all about businessmen, man. Like, and these men, they ain't had the social media. Like, they ain't had the innovation and the technology. They really had to do it. Everybody could cut corners. It's much easier. So you can imagine when Westinghouse and all these these inventors, these businessmen was doing the thing back in the 1900s. It was much harder. It's much easier now. Everything is much easier, and y'all still don't take advantage. And that's insane to me. It's much easier, but y'all still don't take advantage. Y'all still don't take advantage. That's high school's name. Yeah, the high school Westinghouse. Yep. Yeah. We got a Westinghouse here. I'm I'm trying to understand why black folks mad at the immigrants. Listen, man. We are oppressed. Black people are oppressed. We ain't got time to oppress nobody else when we are the oppressed people. You know, we I ain't mad at no immigrant. I ain't mad at nobody. You know what I mean? They ain't stopping my money. Like I make money, the world make money, everybody make money. That's what it's about. We all making money. So I ain't got time to be mad at nobody. So like we are oppressed. So, we ain't got time to be picking on no immigrants and none of that. They pick on us. So why would black people pick on another group of people or oppress another group of people when we are the oppressed? It don't make sense. So so to say that would be that's a that's a false statement. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, man, we in the same boat as them. They oppress us just like they oppress them. So we in the same boat. So my thing is, get your money, man. Get your money because of systematic racism. Definitely. What we don't realize is we have to focus on ourselves. I'm sorry, I never get right. Exactly. I don't care. I don't care about no president. I don't care about none of that. It's systematic racism. It's been here and it ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And y'all gotta understand between racism and prejudice. Now, prejudice, you could be prejudiced, right? Prejudice. Now, to be racist is to deny a group of people rights, group of people anything due to the color of their race. You 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 gotta have power to be racist. Black people can be racist. You gotta understand what I'm telling you. Black people cannot be racist. Racism acquires power to deny people something. That's racism. To deny you and say, nope, you can't have this. That's racism, to deny. We don't have that power. But we could be prejudiced. So racism is a team sport. Systematic racism. They deny groups of people basic rights. And that's been forever. So systematic racism, you got to understand what that is. That is an action that's being played to this day, that's being played in the past, the present, the future. Systematic racism is being shown every day. Not prejudice, racism, action, power. Because racism is a collective. That's why when that's why when racist people get outed on the TV and they get outed on the social media, a GoFundMe pops up for them, and racists support racists. They give them millions of dollars. You see it all the time. It's a team sport. They always support their racists. They donate money to them right in our faces and show us. They show us. They show us with their money, their dollars, and they support for that racist person, no matter what he do. So you gotta understand, man. Prejudice are all about the holding resource on the lowest. That's why every degree in it expect now. Yeah, it's hard to, yeah, man. But at the end of the day, man, you might not be oppressed, but the majority of us was and is oppressed because we was all born. We was all born into the brainwashing. We was all born into it. And some of us will never get out of it. And that's a sad truth. Some of us are gonna die in this brainwashing that we're under. We're gonna drink the Kool-Aid till we die. You're gonna drink the Kool-Aid. You're gonna play the politics. You're gonna think you're part of America. You're gonna think that when the amendments that said we're 3/5 of a man, that never went away. They still think of us as 3/5 of a man. So y'all gotta understand when it said all men are created equal. Nah, we were still in slavery. That was not for us. But they trick us to make us think we involved. When they show us, you're not involved with us. You're still 3/5 of a man. Every man was created equal. Y'all was still in slavery. That wasn't for y'all. But y'all could go ahead and think y'all could celebrate July 4th. Y'all think y'all could join us. But y'all can never join us. It is what it is. Stop me when I'm lying. But it's the truth. Born into the brainwashing. Yeah, man. Born into the brainwashing, man. Let me get you out of here, man. Let me get this person out of here. He's a distraction. We, we born into it. Oh, these mothers tried to screw me and force me to repeat my God proved they couldn't put a degree in mathematics, even met anyone with a mathematics. Nah, man, I ain't never met nobody with a mathematics degree. Yeah, that's good though. You got all of that. But, don't let them, you know, take you from who you are. A wise man gonna learn what they know, but never forget who he is. You know what I'm saying? That's wisdom. Learn what they know. Of course, I'm gonna learn what they know. I'm gonna educate myself with their knowledge or whatever, but I'm gonna know who I am as a person. Cause you can ask 10 educated Harvard, Yale black men who they are. And I'm speaking for black people. You can ask black people who they are. They fully educated in this indoctrinated society, right? You can ask them who they are. And they won't know who they are. They don't know who they are. They don't have the knowledge of self, knowledge of wisdom. Yes, you picked up all the Esau's knowledge or Esau's wisdom, but then you blocked out your knowledge of self. Who are you? So you can ask 10 educated black men who they are. You would get 10 different wrong answers. 10 different wrong answers. And that's why I judge them on. Because anybody could go learn in college. But do you know knowledge of self? When I ask you who you are, do you know? And a lot of them won't know. They be stumped with all the education they know. That one question would stump the average man. It will stump them. And that's how you know who's really, come on, man. You got to know who you are. Hey, man, hope you're having a great night. I'm sick. Doctor said I might not make it through the month. Man, let me get you out. Let me get you out. Have a good one, man. Enjoy your time out. I hope it was worth it. I hope that was worth it. And I hope that time out was worth it. Yeah. Martin Luther King dream is a nightmare. Yeah. Even the Bible spoke of Martin Luther King. The Bible said, God prophesied, man, that Martin Luther King was a liar to his people and that we will fall for it. Yep. The Bible spoke of Martin Luther King lies. The Bible called him a liar, and God had to put him to death. And it's unfortunate, it's true. God put Martin Luther King to death for leading his people astray. And and even before he died, Martin Luther King said he felt like he was leading his people to a burning building. He was leading his people to a burning. So Martin Luther King knew what he did. You know what I'm saying? God had to put him to death. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Anyone with a mathematics degree can't say I'm on to the next. Yeah, I used to get down with the NOI and all the African 360 degrees, man. Listen, man. Just know knowledge of self, man. Like once you understand who you are first, then you're gonna find out like all the other rest is, it's not the truth, bro. All of that, bro. At the end of the day, NOI, the Nation of Islam, all of that, that ain't for the black man, man. That ain't for us. The Nation of Islam, I'm gonna just say personally for me, because I don't want to offend nobody, whatever. It ain't for us, man. You dig what I'm saying? That's for the Arabs. That's for the Ottoman Turks, the real Arabs. You know what I'm saying? That's for them. You let them have that. You know what I'm saying? That's the Nation of Islam. Well, I'm just saying. Because at the end of the day, we run into all these other religions and all these other cultures, man. And our true culture is crazy, man. I'm integrating my people into a burning house. That's what Martin Luther King said. Martin Luther King knew, man. And it's messed up because Martin Luther King was having orgies. Listen, man. They exposed Martin Luther King for having orgies with white women. So the reason Martin Luther King have that, I have a dream that, we're all going to be together, is because Martin Luther King was having orgies with white women. He loved to sleep with white women. You dig what I'm saying? So that's why Martin Luther King gave us that, that lie and that speech. You dig what I'm saying? Because he loved white women. That's your Martin Luther King. So y'all better be careful how y'all pick your heroes, man. Be careful how y'all pick your heroes. You know what I'm saying? Just be careful how you pick your heroes, man. He said, my first name is Luther. That's what I'm saying. Just be careful how we pick our heroes, man. You know what I'm saying? Because anybody who America holds near and dear, then you got to ask yourself, can I trust them? So anybody who America holds near and dear from our culture, don't trust them. Don't trust them. Don't trust them. Yo, Friend Zone Millionaire, I appreciate you, man. Go get your workout in. Definitely, man. Hold it down, man. King Solomon had thousands of, yup. Yeah, man. Be fruitful and multiply. Definitely, man. The Bible tells us, man. We could be fruitful and multiply. We built this. Oh, come on, man. Of course we did. Of course we built this country. And the irony of it, we built that White House that they live in, and we built it up for them. And they say, how can we throw it in their faces? Let's call it the White House. Even though they built this up, let's call it the White House for white people. Even though it was built on the blood of slaves. Let's call it the white, just to throw it in our face for eternity. That's why I don't care who in that White House. I care who in my house. How about that? You got the nerve to call it that after all we did in Washington. They got the nerve to say we're going to call it this. They do diabolical stuff in our face and we give them so much passes, but we quick to run down on Tyrone. Tyrone will get no pass. But Esau, the government, they get all the passes. Diddy gets no pass. But Donald Trump could do worse than what Diddy does and see no jail cell. Donald Trump could do worse than what Diddy got convicted. Convicted. Donald Trump. And that man see no jail cell. That man defraud on his taxes. A president defraud on his taxes. See no jail cell. That man started insurrection into the Capitol. No jail cell. That man come on, bro. So what? We moved the goalposts because of who the person is? It's always been that way, respective of person. That's why the Bible tells you don't have no respective of person. Donald Trump was definitely at the Epstein Island. Donald Trump is on file at the Epstein Island. Definitely. Donald Trump said he don't even know Epstein. And he come take our pictures. Donald Trump is with Epstein. He's on Epstein Island. All of them, the politicians, all in Congress. If your president was there, Bill Clinton was there, Obama was there, all the presidents was there. So how long did Epstein Island really exist? How long was Epstein Island here? Ask yourself that. Now we got to go back and see who was the first president there. Was Kennedy there? Was John F. Kennedy at Epstein Island? Was Epstein Island resurrected in the 70s? You gotta ask yourself, man. But y'all don't do that. Y'all, y'all don't wanna, shoot your shots up there. Y'all wanna pick on Tyrone, who got no power. Y'all don't wanna attack the corrupt with power. Y'all scared of them. Y'all wanna pick on little old me with the sagging pants, with the braids. It's easy to pick on me, you coward. But when the higher ups are doing wrong, you do this. Y'all do this. Come on, bro. Trump needs to be in jail. Donald Trump needs to be in jail for all the stuff he done did. Come on, man. A convicted felon is president. Yeah. Listen, man. It boggles my mind. It boggles my mind. A convicted felon is president. And people don't even care. They don't give a damn. It's like they don't care. It's like they don't care. It's like they don't care, bro. They vote him in anyway. You know what I'm saying? So what that tells me, man, am I crazy or something? Come on, man. I ain't crazy. It's the truth I'm speaking. It's crazy, man. You get a ticket, we go to jail. I don't even know what you're talking about, man. Ever since COVID, yeah, and Trump was in there since COVID too. COVID got impeached. Got impeached what, twice? That man got impeached, still became president. Yeah, man. They saved Barbas, a known criminal, cause he's a respected person. Like America and all of this place is respective of person. Meaning, if you're famous, if you're highly influential, if you're highly esteemed, we are respective of person. You could do no wrong. Now, if you're not known, you're not famous, so respective of person is big in America, meaning you could do no wrong if you're famous. If you're famous, we give you a pass. You get, and that is messed up. You're in America. It shouldn't. No, it should blow my mind. This ain't. This ain't something that I just gotta set. Nah, I gotta speak on it, man. I gotta speak on it wrong. Like that's wrong. You know what I'm saying? To see Donald Trump get into office again is amazing to me. It goes to show that they break the rules overnight. Come on, y'all, let's get the like button up. Hit the like button if you ain't a robot. Hit the like button if you awoke. Hit the like button if you ain't been brainwashed. You got up out of that because a lot of people are still in deep sleep in 2026. They still in deep sleep. Listen, man, you could leave America, but that systematic thing is all over the world. It don't matter where you go. You know what I'm saying? You can't escape it. It don't matter where you go. America, don't matter. America got their grips on all over the world, bro. So anywhere you go, America still rule that place. Find out real quick. And any other place you go, like North Korea and all these places, you ain't gonna have freedom of speech. It's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse over there. So where you gonna go? This ain't your rest, black man. No matter where you go, this ain't your rest. This is your place of punishment, and we are meant to serve out our punishment here. And it is what it is. You can't run and go nowhere. This is, this is all judgment from the Lord, man. All of this is prophesied. It's prophecy, man. Trump gonna get back in office. It's gonna get crazy. Rumors of wars. Wars going. This is all prophesied, man. Just get your popcorn, black man, and you just stay your simple butt in the hood, where it's gonna be safe. I said that because, You know, like when 9/11 hit, you know, they ain't come to the hood to attack us. Nah, nah, they came to rich America. They came to rich Manhattan. They came to billionaire Manhattan. The people in the hoods were safe. Most High God, we were safe in the hood. Me, I worry about that. Just stay your simple butt and let prophecy play out. And let those that need to be punished. Because even though you join hand in hand, the wicked still shall be punished. And there's a wicked among this earth that will be punished. So you can have your head up America's ass all you want. You can have your just like I said, black man, stay your simple ass in the ghetto, you know, and you be okay, man. We, I'm okay in the ghetto. When I'm in money making Manhattan, it's when I'm scared. I'm scared there. I'm not scared here. Cause I know they're not gonna target here. They're gonna target there. Where the rich play. Just know that. So we just gotta stay our simple butt out the way. Black man, stay out the way, man. Build up with your people. The same way they build up with their people, man. You know what I'm saying? Build up with your people, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, Christ done gave us orders what we need to do, but we don't listen to Christ. No, that's the problem. We don't listen to Christ, man. Gather together, O nation not desired. Christ is speaking to us. He ain't speaking to these other nations. He told us, gather together with ourselves, O you nation not desired. Who is a nation not desired in this place? You got to understand who Christ is speaking to when he tell us, gather together. You know what I'm saying? Get your mind right with your people. Because it's going to go down. Gather together, oh yea, nation not desired. You understand what I'm saying? So we need to listen to Christ instead of America. It is what it is, man. That's why I move that's why I'm steady fast in what I know. Because I know the prophecies of America. I know what's coming to America. I know what's coming to America. And it's not gonna be pretty. That's why I say y'all got your head up America ass. Though y'all join hand in hand, the wicked still gonna be punished. Though y'all join them. Y'all love this place. Y'all love that. Listen, man. It is what it is. Their sins reached up to the heavens. America's sins reached up to the heavens. So you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. Y'all gotta understand, man. We ain't supposed to be joining this. We ain't supposed to be voting for no president. Black man, we got our king already, man. That's Christ. And Christ told us don't even join. If you vote for a president, you don't turn your back on Christ. You know that? If you voted for Trump, you voted for Bill Clinton, you voted for Obama, you voted for Bush, you turn your back on Christ. Christ is our king. He's our president. Not no what's his name? Trump. Not Trump. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man. Y'all better wake up, man. America got y'all brainwashed so deep. Y'all still in deep sleep. It's gonna take y'all a decade, some of y'all, to get out of this brainwashing. And we ain't got that much time left. We ain't got that much time left. You understand what I'm saying? We ain't got that much time left. Y'all better wake up now, man. You see what's going on around us? Pay attention, man. Pay attention. He told us to pay attention to the times. Pay attention to what's going on around you. So you can know, what to do with you and your people. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, the judgment is for them. So you don't want to get caught up in that. You don't want to get caught up in their judgment. It's for them. It ain't for us. It ain't for us, man. It's for them. It's for us to get free from them. Man, y'all know what y'all know what being saved is? You know what the Christians say? I'm saved. I'm saved. You ain't saved yet. America's still here. You ain't saved yet. Christ is our superhero coming to save us. We ain't saved yet. Oh, we gonna know when we saved. America ain't gonna be here no more. Christ and America cannot coexist. You know what I'm saying? America got its time to rule. Then when Christ's time to rule, America's done. That's simple, bro. It is no president and Christ on the no. Them crowns is done. That's finished. It's a whole new rulership. This Jacob rulership now under Christ. Oh yeah. Y'all didn't know a next rulership was coming after this. That's the righteous rulership. Now, yeah. Do your work. Do your research. The earth was given to the wicked. So somebody with power, somebody who owns this, gave this to the wicked. To give something means you own it. This was given to the wicked for a time. For a time. And their time is almost up, man. And they know it. They know what I know. They know it, man. So they have their good time, have a good time. Let them have their good time. I told you, you stay your simple butt where you need to be, and you build up your people. Because you running around trying to do everything and be everybody. That shows me you ain't righteous at all. Because a righteous man is sitting back with his popcorn, waiting for that. Oh man. Y'all better wake up, man. I'm talking to my people. Y'all better wake up. Bro, I have one. What's your question? Yeah, what's your question, man? Yo, stop spamming my chat, bro. Bro, let me get you out of here, bro. Yeah, but my thing is, at the end of the day, man, allies is good. We could have allies. We could be, that's it. Coexist. We are, we are ordered not to harm them. We are ordered. You know what I'm saying? Because we are a peaceful nation. We are ordered to be peaceful on this earth. So anytime you see a black man out of order, then he's not righteous. It's not a righteous bone in his body. Because we are ordered to be the righteous on this earth. We are ordered to set an example to these other nations who are not righteous. We are ordered to show them what righteous is. So when you see a black man don't do that, he lost, brainwashed, he's destroyed in America. Destroyed. He's harming his own people. He's harming this. He's acting like an animal. He's acting unrighteous. And these other nations laugh because they know we are the chosen people. So they throw it in our face. Look at God's people acting so unrighteous. That's what they say. Look at God's people acting so unrighteous. Look at them. Look at them. Yeah, I mean, like, damn. And then we prove them right, because look at the stuff on the social medias and how we get tricked out of, they're tricking us. And then y'all think it's cool to be aggressive. Y'all think it's cool to be tough. Y'all think it's cool to be that. Super tough guys. And bro, it's cool to be righteous. It's cool to be smart thinking, man. You know what I'm saying? They want you to crash out. That's what they want. They want to trick you out your spot, trick you out your freedom. And a lot of y'all, they do it. A lot of y'all do it. Yeah, it's a real conversation. Yo, what's up, my guy? Yeah, definitely, man. Real conversation got to be had, man. All that goofy playing and that's cool and all. There's a time and place for that. Time and place for that. 2026. Look at what's going on around the world. It's getting more serious by the day. Got to turn off that playing shit. Getting more serious by the day. Like Nas said, they playing PlayStation. They building space stations. While y'all playing on PlayStation, they building space stations. Oh man. Oh man. Y'all playing PlayStation. They building space stations. Damn, that's crazy, man. Yo, what's up, y'all? What's up? Good morning, y'all. Good morning, man. Yeah, man, but we gotta be in the information age, man. We gotta use our smartphones. Cause we are dumb people with smartphones. Let's flip it. Let's be smart people with smartphones. Cause that's the irony. They made smartphones for dumb people. A space station with a PlayStation. Yo, what's up, Boston? What's going on? Good morning, y'all. Yeah, man. We just gotta wake up, man. At the end of the day, man, we just gotta wake up and just, understand who we are, man. And understand who. Nah, I don't know who that person is. Sorry. I don't know who that person is. Good morning to y'all. Today's a beautiful day, man. And war. Like war, war, countries fighting wars and wars and wars. You know what I'm saying? Like they make the world ugly, man. Cause war is grudges that old men have and and they send young men to die. They send young men to die for grudges that old men have from decades ago. You know what I'm saying? So, when I see these young men go to war for their country, then black men, they go to war for America. Black men go halfway across the world fighting for freedom and independence. Then black men come back from war and he can't even get freedom and independence in his own goddamn country. Black man go fighting for freedom and independence for other people, and black man come back in America, and he can't even get that. What he went and bled for. It's demonic, man. You know how many black soldiers came back to America and got treated like an animal? They went to fight for freedom and all of the good stuff halfway across the world. They come back, they can't even get it for them in their own home. Speak about that. We try to love America. The black man try to love America. America don't love us. How many, America don't love us. What about the black police officers? Who is good cops until they take off that police uniform and they driving home and they get stopped and harassed. And they police officers. But they just took off that uniform. And now guess what? You're a black man again. And they even get harassed by their own fellow officers. Talk about that. So we try to love America. America don't love us. We join your militaries. We join your police forces. So you gotta ask yourself, man, when is a black man gonna say, you know what? I'ma just do for us. Because America don't really love us. So we gotta love ourselves. You know what I'm saying? The Chinese don't get caught up in their politics. When has a Chinese person voted like that? Chinese don't go out voting in the millions. When have you seen a Chinese president? You don't see these. The Chinese don't get caught up in that. They come here, and they build up their people and they send their money back to China. They don't get caught up in this stuff. It's not just it's all over the world. It's all over the world. It's not just USA. A black man can't run nowhere. It's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? It's so that's what a wise man know. You can't just go. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. Where would you be without America? Be grateful. Come on, man. Listen, man. Where would America be without the black man building this place up for free labor? 400 years of free labor. Nobody got paid for this place being built up. Now remember that. You be grateful. You understand what I'm saying? Be grateful that somebody worked for free. You know what I'm saying? That you and your ancestors, you know what I'm saying, benefited off that. Y'all benefited off free labor. That's why a lot of y'all are born wealthy. Because your forefathers benefited. So come on, stop playing, man. So let's be real here. Was they paid for building up America? Yes or no? Was they paid for that? Yes or no? They paid. Don't play with me, man. Don't play with me, man. They wasn't paid. That's your answer. They wasn't paid. Somebody built this up for free. Okay? And you're so demonic that you won't even acknowledge it. You won't even acknowledge. And that's why it got to be destroyed. Because of people like you. And you don't even realize it. That's why. That ego you got, that's why we're going to celebrate when America falls. That's why. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand, man. Y'all earn the hatred. You earn it. Ain't like it. No, y'all earn it. You know what I'm saying? And it's prophesied for for the world to see the hatred you earn. So when you get punished, nobody feels sorry. Because we've seen the hatred. And, you know what I'm saying? So, come on here. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's be real here. They earn it. Because that man come and said, so what? If they built, like, come on, man. Don't, have a heart. Have a heart, man. Have a heart. Just be human on the earth. I'm a human. And obviously, I'm dealing with monsters in the comments. I'm seeing a lot of monsters in the comments. A lot of monsters in the comments, man. Y'all black-hearted. The world done turn your heart black. So you must be destroyed with it. That's why I say the wicked ain't gonna go unpunished. Y'all got y'all day. And it's gonna be a beautiful day. You gotta understand, man. You know what I'm saying? Be a human on the earth. Don't be a monster. A monster don't have compassion. Even animals got compassion. Damn. You worse than an animal? Even animals got compassion. We got to be humans on this earth again, man. When I'm surrounded by monsters, man. That's among us, man. And I'm being serious. I'm not joking. I'm being serious, man. There's monsters around us, man. These are not humans, man. You really gotta damn. Look at the action. That's not a human. The action shows me this is not human. This is a monster on this earth. And we are walking among monsters. Y'all gotta understand when I'm telling you that. It's a scary place at night. Nighttime is very scary. Y'all tucked in y'all beds. Y'all sleeping on the covers, real safe and secure. It's a scary place out here. You see monsters that'll shape your whole world, that have you thinking totally different. You will see the whole world in a different view. It's a scary place, very scary. We are surrounded by monsters. 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 You know what I'm saying? We all love you, Diddy. Shout out to Diddy, man. See, shout out to Diddy, man. There was no crime for Diddy. All Diddy did was have sex in his bedroom and they just leaked it out to the world. That was it. Diddy did what the average man do in his bedroom. He's a freak. You know, I've seen worse than that. When you are surrounded by monsters, you be up. No. See, you don't become what they want you to be. Just because I'm around by monsters, I don't got to be a monster. Monsters are dumb. Now, I got to outsmart the monster. I got to outfox. You monsters, you vampire, you energy suckers, you financial drainers. I just outsmart all of y'all. I don't deal with y'all. I don't entertain y'all. I don't become y'all. I just outsmart y'all and stay the hell away from y'all. All of y'all. Straight up. Now, I ain't gonna become hell no. I'm just stay away from them. Don't deal with them. Don't bring them into your life. Don't bring them into your circle. Don't bring them into your energy. You think what I'm saying? Telling opposition our tactic. Listen, man, I could tell them whatever. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, man, it is what it is. I'd rather them know than them thinking me as stupid. Now you treat me accordingly. Cause now Yeah, treat me accordingly. Don't come with that stupid. No. Put that script to the side. I ain't a dummy. I know some stuff. Now treat me accordingly. That's what I want you to know off the gate. This ain't a dummy you're talking to. You know what I'm saying? Nah, this ain't a dummy. I just want you to know that. They'll get you eventually. Then tell them bring it on. Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Nipples Malone, let me get you out of here, man. You try, what I mean? That's scary. Oh, they go. So what? Where they at, man? You think I'm scared of death, man? You think I'm scared of death? Where they at? Come on, man. Don't threaten me with a good time, homie. I would jump through this phone screen, man. I want that action. Don't play with me, man. Don't play with me, homie. Fear not. Play with me, homie. You know what I'm saying? You know where I'm from? I don't think you could probably think I'm from the suburbs. I'm from the hood. This is the only place that's going to tell the truth. The suburbs, they sold out. So if you see I'm talking like this, because I'm from the heart of the hood. I ain't in no suburbs. They ain't going to talk like this. They pay too well. They paid for silence. So anybody talking like this, he from the hood with nothing to lose. Bring it on. I ain't got nothing to lose. That's why I could talk like this. And everything to gain. And you play with me, I'm going to gain some on you. You figure that out. Everybody who rich, they done sold out. I don't respect none of them. They paid for their silence. Come on, bro. You can't pay for my silence. So fear what? Get in trouble for what? I'm already a black man in America. I can't get in no more trouble. I'm already black in America. How much trouble can I get? Come on, man. You playing with somebody who ain't got nothing to lose, man. That's who you talking to. Fear what, man? You think of little words on the computer screen could fear me? Come on, man. Little words in Yo, bro. Stop playing with people, bro. Some people ain't gonna play with you, bro. Look in my eyes. Come on, bro. This ain't no plague, man. I'm 44 years old. You know how much things I've seen in my life? I done talked my way out of near-death experiences. Think I care about some little internet threats? I talk my way out of near-death experiences. Come on, man. Who you playing with, man? You know what I'm saying? I done seen, man, I done damn near danced with the Reaper a couple times. You know what I'm saying? So at that point, you either smarten up, which I did, and you know what I mean? I smarten up, best believe that. Yeah, but where I'm from, this is going to be the first line of defense to tell the truth. Where I'm from, because you can't buy me. I'm not compromised. I won't be compromised. YouTube pays me. YouTube pays me well, and I still talk my stuff on YouTube, and they pay me. So you know what I'm saying? I ain't compromised. I still get paid for my talk. It is what it is. When it's real, it's real. When it's real, it's real. 15-year-old working hard every day. There you go, man. There you go, man. Want to escape? Can you listen, man? It starts with you, man. Everything starts with you. Don't forget that. You are the prosperity you seek, man. You know what I'm saying? You are the prosperity you seek, man. Stop looking outside yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't look outside yourself for the wealth. The wealth is in you, man. The wealth is in you. You understand what I'm saying? The wealth is in you. Now, word, I want you to say this. Remember, whatever you put I am behind, you become. I am worthy of all the riches I desire. So you got to be worthy. This world will beat the worth out of you, man. This world will teach you that you're not worthy of it. You got to understand that's what this world does. It beats it out of you. So you gotta brainwash yourself back, bro. This is self-help. I am worthy. Because a lot of us don't feel worthy, man. I've been there. That's why this is 2017, 2018 lessons. I am worthy of all the riches I desire. All the riches you desire, you're worthy of it. Now you got to understand, prosperity is all around you. It's there now. Now you got to have the drive, the incentive to seek out prosperity and go get to it. You know what I'm saying? Word up, man. You got to be worthy, man, of these things you attain, man. That's why when you see people, they're very confident with the things they got because they feel they're worthy of it. Now, do you feel that way? Do you feel that you're worthy of the million of dollars you want to obtain? Because you said you want to be wealthy, right? That's what you said. You said you want to be a self-made millionaire, right? You want to be a self-made millionaire, right? It starts with you. Do you feel like you're a millionaire? Because wealth is more than money. You know, wealth is more than money. Do you feel? It's a feeling, bro. You know, do you feel like you're a millionaire? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I do. I definitely do. You talking to a millionaire, homie. It's a millionaire right here you talking to. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But I was talking to the other person. Uh yeah. Do you feel like a millionaire? That's the first. The feel. The feel. You got to give yourself permission to feel that way. I give myself permission to prosper and grow. I give myself permission to prosper and grow. You know what I'm saying? You got to give yourself permission for these things, man. Prosperity is all around us. You know what I'm saying? Confidence pictures, man. You pocket watching, man. You pocket watching me, man. You know what I'm saying? Just take the stuff I'm giving you, man. Are you worthy to be a millionaire, man? Are you worthy of the riches, man? Health is wealth. Definitely. Health is wealth. And, well, I got something for that too. With us at. Health is wealth. Definitely. I hold the keys to better health through eating better and exercise. I hold the so we hold the keys to these things, man. And our thinking blocks it. It don't open the door. We hold the keys to it. I hold the keys to better health through eating better and exercise. That's a mantra. You hold the keys to that. So guess what you also hold the keys to? Your finances. And how you obtain it. Your opportunities. Come on, bro. Now you got to be clever. And I got another mantra. I'm always in the right place at the right time. I'm always in the right time. You know what I'm saying? You don't understand it. Yeah, man. Like it starts with the thinking, man. It starts with understanding. That's where it starts. I'm always in the right place at the right time. Always in the right place at the right time. Listen, man, we're all millionaires. We're all millionaires. You know what I'm saying? We're all millionaires. Now, do you go seek your wealth? That's on you. Go get your millions. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get my millions. It's here for you. Go get it. Go find it. Obtain it. Now, that is the goal. We're all millionaires. Go obtain yours. Is the money on the table for you? Go get your money. Now, that's where your intuition is going to guide you to it. It's going to guide you to it. You know what I'm saying? It's going to guide you to it. Opportunities. So you have multiple opportunities, and more is going to come. Now, the ones you fail on, now you got to forgive yourself. Say what? I forgive myself. The next one, I will be successful. I will. Now, when you fail, don't be hard on yourself. Don't beat yourself up. Forgive yourself. And just know that when you ask for something, they might say no. No just means the next opportunity. Okay. No just means next opportunity. That's all. Don't give up too easy, man. It might not come the first time, the second time. Hell, it might not even come the third time. It might come the fourth. It's a test. You dig what I'm saying? So it should be easy to obtain. Everything happens for a reason. Yeah, man. And the trials and the tribulations and the hardships you go through, it builds character. Don't let it keep you down. No, see the good in everything. That's the problem. We have to see the good even in the bad, because there's a lesson there. It's a lesson in the bad that's going to teach us. It's a lesson in the failure that's going to teach you. Humble yourself. This is all wisdom, bro. I'm 44 years old. Like this ain't no little boy thinking. This is a grown man thinking, bro. It's grown man intellect. You dig what I'm saying? Appreciate you, Keith. Definitely. So that dude was asking me, am I a millionaire? Yeah, I obtained my wealth. Now, don't let that go over your head. Did you obtain yours? Because we all millionaires. But did you obtain yours yet? I told y'all, prosperity is all around us. You know what I'm saying? Don't put yourself in one box. No, I got multiple sources of income. And another thing y'all need to do, like I'm giving y'all a source right here. Yes, be thankful, man. That's the most important thing right there. Be thankful. Gratitude. Definitely, man. Be thankful. And another thing y'all need to do, write a check to yourself. Write a check to yourself in any crazy amount. And I guarantee you will see the universe working towards you getting to that amount you wrote to check to yourself, try that little exercise. Write a check to yourself. You know what I'm saying? In a crazy amount. See if I got any checks. See? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Checks. Yeah. Now, this is a check I wrote out to myself. I wrote out this check to myself for $100,000. You know what I'm saying? I wrote out a check to myself. Look at the date, 2018. $100,000 in 2018. You think I acquired that yet? Did y'all think I acquired this yet? I wrote this check out in 2018 to myself. We in 2026. You think I acquired this yet? Come on, man. Stop playing with me, man. I've been on this. Write a check to yourself, man. Put it in your wallet. And I guarantee the universe is going to help you get this amount. You know what I'm saying? That's a lesson for you. Do your homework today. Do that. Find an empty checkbook. Go to the bank. Get an empty checkbook. Write a check to yourself in any amount. This was for $100,000. This was 8 years ago. 8 years ago, I wrote this for $100,000. 8 years ago. Did you think I got it? Come on, man. You do the math. You do the math, man. Stop playing with me, man. And every amount you get, you calculate it to see if you reach that amount. And then you're gonna see, oh snap, I'm getting this. Oh snap. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Keep a diary of it, man. I'm telling you, man. That's next level, man. This is next level thinking, man. I'm giving y'all the sauce, man. I'm telling you how to think and how to, forget the government, forget the presidents. I don't care who. I'm gonna get mines. You know what I'm saying? I'm worthy of it. I'm worthy to do this and just sit back like a king and collect. You got to be worthy to collect. Come on, man. Are you worthy of it? Are you worthy of it? Come on, man. A lot of y'all don't feel that because a lot of y'all got blockage. Blockage, man. This world put it on you. The world does that. The world do it for a reason. The world don't want everybody wealthy with this knowledge. Hell no. For what? For what? This knowledge is, this knowledge got to be obtained when you by yourself. Meditation. No perception of the world. Because if I was what the world want me to be or perceived to be, I would be greedy. I would not be telling the sources. I would be, not in this light. I would be not forthcoming. Everything that the world perceive you to be to get ahead. Be untrustworthy. All these bad traits that a lot of people have because of what the world perceive them to be. But that's not the true them. Listen, man. Damn near 10 years thinking like this. Damn near 10 years now. 10 years. And I see my life change for the better. And I was coming from digging in the garbage for bottles. You know what I'm saying? Just to recycle for 5 cents, 10 cents. I'm digging through trash cans. And even though I'm doing that, I'm still doing the laws of attraction. So in the midst of me doing that, I'm finding money in the garbage. I'm finding weed. I got people along the way giving me money. You know, just helping me in my hard times, which I had to go through. And again, Meek Mill, Get It Out the Mud, was playing as I was, in the streets picking up bottles before I got to the level up. I'm trying to tell y'all where I was doing the laws of attraction, going out there, happy too, happy to do it. I wasn't, no, I was happy because I knew I'm going to find money. And I always find money and people giving me money and people giving me bags of bottles. Landlords just wait for me to come back. Here, take this bag of bottles. Go cash it in. I'm like, damn, why are people so nice to me in this hard times? I'm like, no, that's people helping me along the way. You know what I'm saying? And I always respected though, even people in cars. I'm in the trash looking for bottles, people in cars pulling over, hey, yo, take this. And you know what I'm saying? That's angels along my route, keeping me, just just keeping my spirits high. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm out there 2, 3 in the morning with all kind of monsters. You know what I mean? I'm navigating with the monsters, and I'm still seeing people helping me along the way, giving me money. I mean, here, take this. Yo, take this home. Yo. They recognize a real one who going through it. I went through the struggle. Again, Meek Mill, Get It Out the Mud was always in my mind. Meek Mill rich, but he's telling us, get it out the mud. Even if you got to struggle, get it out the mud. Get it out the mud. Get it out the mud. I know what it is to struggle, man. So anybody struggling, bro, I give them money, bro. You know what I mean? Anytime I see them, bro, here, take this. I've been there. I know what it is to struggle. And I know what it is to not struggle. So I don't take the people who struggle for granted. Come on, bro. Because they didn't take me for granted. So I return the favor. Because when I was at my lowest, people was there for me. Strangers who I ain't know. But they recognize the struggle. So when I'm at my highest and people at their lowest, I return the favor. Yo, here you go. I've been there. You know what I'm saying? So I seen both sides of the fence. And while I was going through my lowest, this is where this book came in. This is where I had to change my mind. I had to, whoop. And here I am, bro. Here I am. It built me tough. And it built me to help others. It built me to help others because I'm here to help. You know what I'm saying? What's in that book? A lot of mantras, man. A lot of mantras. A lot of mantras is in the book. But in front of this book, it says, this I hold true. Everything written in this book will come true. So everything that's written in this book will come true. Like I put a spell on this shit. There's a spell on this book. This I hold true. Everything written in this book will come true. So you know what I'm saying? So we gotta understand, bro. Writing is very serious. And when you write in red, your intentions get met. So we gotta understand, bro. This stuff is thousands of years old. This ain't no new stuff. This is old stuff. Writing in red, your intentions, bro. It changed my life totally. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm from experience. I've been there. I've been at the lowest. Digging in the trash. You can't get lower than that. Don't get lower than that. I had to go there. I had to go in the dark to get to the light. I had to get it out the mud to know what it is, to never go back there. But those that back there, I could help them. Because even though I ain't never going back there, I've been there. I've been there so I can know what it is to not take them for granted. Because you ain't never been there. If you ain't never struggled, then you can't understand what it is for somebody to struggle. If you ain't never struggled, then you can't know what it is like for somebody to struggle, bro. You gotta have that, you gotta go through it to know what it is for them to relieve them, to help them. You gotta go through that to say, yo, I've been there, bro. Or I've been worse. You know what I'm saying? No job would hire me. All I left to do was, you know, come on, bro. He said beg that. Man, not one time I asked for donations, man. That's how sad you is, my brother. You see me asking for donations and I'm teaching people how to get money. Don't you know YouTube pays me anyway? Like, that's the sad thing. He said I'm begging. When did I ever ask for money? What are you listening to, my guy? I'm teaching you how to get money. Like, bro, people brains be wrapped the wrong way, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't grow without a struggle. Exactly. You got to struggle to grow. That's where I went through the struggle to my growth. You know what I'm saying? I went through it. But I'm trying to explain to y'all. Yeah, he's crazy, man. He's delusional. I'm trying to explain to y'all what I came from, and you know what I'm saying, and how I help people. You know what I'm saying? That does struggle, cause I've been there. So we help. You know what I'm saying? He's mad. He's mad. But thank you for the view, man. Thank you for the view, man. Let me get you out of here. But thank you for the view. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you for the view. Thank you, man. Now you're mad. You know what I'm saying? That be the negative people that you got to remove out your life, man. All negative people got to go out your life, man. They got to go, man. The negative people cannot stay. You just dismiss them out your life. You know what I mean? Don't tolerate negative people, man, because they don't got nothing going on. So guess what they try to do? Pull you down. Pull you down to them. You just gotta shut them off. Some people just struggle with showing love. Listen, man, you shouldn't struggle with showing love. Love is something that comes naturally, man. Comes naturally, man. You know what I'm saying? Naturally, man. That's the problem, man. That's the problem, man. People don't know how to love naturally, bro. Nah, you should struggle with showing hate. That you should fight. Fight to not show hate. How about that? You know what I'm saying? But love should come naturally, man. That's the problem, man. Y'all are operating on a low frequency. And that's why you ain't gonna really get what you want, bro. That low frequency ain't gonna get you nothing, bro. Trust me, I've been there. That hate, that jealousy, all that ain't gonna get you nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. We gotta love more, man. Love more, man. You know what I'm saying? Love more, man. Trust me, man. I'm from the heart of the hood telling y'all this. And the people in the suburbs, the rich people that would not love nobody. Rich people would not love nobody. But y'all look up to them and y'all worship rich people who won't love nobody. Rich people, they're the worst kind. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand. They are, their hatred. These people never seek out love, man. They got their money the wrong way. They never got their money through righteous means. So don't expect a righteous outcome. Oh man, that's bars right there. Don't expect a righteous outcome when they got their money from unrighteous means. You know what I'm saying? So a tree is only gonna produce the fruits. That's for that tree. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's for that tree, man. So you understand? So we just out here, man. Unlimited power. Yeah. But how about this? Unlimited. Let me see. I got something for it. Let me see. I am connected to the universal supply of money. See, it's a connection. And a lot of y'all are disconnected from this universal supply of money. And y'all dislike anybody who is on that connection. Y'all need to get on the connection. It's not gonna take 10 years. It's instant. I am. See that word again. I am. I am connected to the universal supply of money. I am connected to the universal supply of money. The law of attraction. Yes. The law of attraction been around forever, man. Let me get you out of here, man. Like the laws of attraction been around forever, my guy. The laws of attraction been around forever. NBA stars use it. Like everybody who's living in their dream, they use the laws of attraction, whether they know it or not. Some of them don't know it, but it's a law. So once you follow the law, it's gonna fall into place anyway. Like whether you know it or not. But the ones that do know it could use it to their advantage. But like all these people live, all these NBA stars and attraction they was doing. But like they didn't know. But they was following the laws of attraction to follow their goals and their dreams. Some of them said it out loud. They were just living in their laws of, what I mean? They was living in it, following the laws that they was probably ignorant of. But if you're not ignorant of it, you will know. It's steps to this law. And once you follow the steps, it don't discriminate. You're tall, you're skinny, you're black, you're white, you're a man, you're a woman. It doesn't discriminate. It's a law. It's gonna work, whether you're good or bad. And that's a crazy part. Because even bad people, capitalize on the laws of attraction, of course. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta understand, man. It's something that people do that they're tapped into. And this been around for thousands of years. This ain't nothing new. But our thinking is, like, bro, like only if you knew how much percent of the brain we use, bro. We only use, come on, man. Like we don't even use our full percent of our brain, bro. Like you really gotta tap into meditation to really unlock and get more, bro. You gotta tap into meditation, bro. Only way. You really gotta go into your mind, bro. If you don't do meditation, you're not gonna tap into it, bro. You gotta tap into. And you know what I mean? It's the only way, bro. Meditation. You gotta get in. Whoop, whoop. I mean, you gotta go into your mind and really, man, it's deep, man. And then our body got chakras that we don't even know about. How about the chakras that we tap into when we meditate? You know what I mean? Come on, bro. Like, how about when you still? Everybody, when we still, we got flames coming off our body that we don't even know about. But when you still and you look, you can see flames coming off our body. That's our aura. Now, some of us got dark auras. It's a dark color. That means you're an evil person. You evil. Your aura. It shows off us. And some of us got, you know what I mean? So yes. So once you understand this and you understand people and you understand that is, you know what I mean? How people move, you're gonna be thinking totally, totally different. And that's it. It's a whole new way of thinking, man. It's new to us, but it's been around for thousands of years. You know what I mean? That's why they said, you speak it and you get it, bro. No, I mean, come on, man. You think LeBron is say, I want to be a basketball player when he was a kid? LeBron probably said, I want to be a basketball player. The laws of attraction worked in his favor. Bang. And LeBron is who he is. Michael Jordan, Steve Young, who else? Tom Brady, country singers. Everybody, I want to do this. And they took steps towards it. They ain't straight from it. I want to play basketball. I want to be a basketball player. Okay, now you got to take steps towards it. Okay, now you got to get a basketball. You got to know how to dribble. You got to know how to shoot. You know what I mean? It's steps towards it. It's an action. Like the laws of attraction is also action. It's not just something you say. You got to do also. That's why I say prosperity is all around you. Now, You go seek out that prosperity. You go get that millions. That's it. Go get it. It ain't just no. It's an action. The law of attraction is also action. Set first, then you go get it. Drake said it in the song. Drake said, I say a prayer, then I go and get what I prayed for. Drake said that. I say a prayer, then I go and get it. And the Bible said, so the Bible is also talking about laws of attraction, because it says faith without works is dead. So you know what I mean? Faith without works is dead. For a wise man to know that means if you don't work at it, it's dead. So even though you do, you still gotta put in the work. Faith without works is dead. The Bible telling you about laws of attraction right there. Faith without works is dead. Yes, you can have faith in it and believe in it, but if you don't take the steps, you ain't gonna get it, bro. So we got to take this. Now that's why I say prosperity. And that's why you ask me, am I a millionaire? Yes, I am. I went and I got the millions that I seeked out. And we still getting more. It don't stop. I'm seeking it out. I'm getting it. And it's going to add up to 1 million. You know what I'm saying? So, come on, bro. We really got to understand. You know what I'm saying? It starts up here. Now, I'm always in the right place at the right time to capitalize. Now I'm capitalizing. I'm always in the right place to capitalize. I'm not in my bed sleeping. I'm at the right place. I'm here. I'm always here to capitalize. I'm not sleeping. Don't let that go over your head. I am the greatest. Yep. Toss to the ball as soon as it stops. Exactly. You can't find nothing being inside. You got to get up, get out, and get something. Yep, that's a song too. Get up, get out, and get something. How could you make it if you never even tried? You got to get up, get out, and get something. You can't spend all your time trying to get high. You got to get up, get out, and get something. You and I got to do for you and I. You got to get up, get out, and get something. Come on, man. That's wisdom. Even that's the Goody Mob. That's telling you, get up, get out, and get something. That's wisdom. That's not no drill rap. That's wisdom right there. You can't spend all your time trying to get high. That's wisdom. You got to come on, bro. That's all I deal with is wisdom, bro. People who is on that timing, bro. Bro, if you can't tell me no, I don't even deal with you, bro. If you don't got no wisdom to offer me, bro, I don't care. It's all about wisdom, bro. I am. Come on, bro. I am. And then you put whatever after that. I am. Then you put whatever. You know what I'm saying? All of them did it, bro. All of them did it. And then they became what they was, bro. LeBron James became who he is. Sammy Sosa. I could name them all. All we look up to. Yeah, the rap, of course. And we have to know the change. Nas told us hip-hop is dead. Nas told us that 26 years ago. Nas told us hip-hop is dead. Was y'all listening? Now hip-hop is a multi-billion-dollar industry that got corrupted by evil. Anything that's a multi-billion dollars, evil is going to exist in there. So who sold hip-hop to the evil people? That's the question there. But Nas done told us hip-hop is dead. Y'all didn't listen. Y'all didn't listen when Nas said it. Hip-hop is dead. It's evil. It promotes nothing but becoming a druggie. Drink lean. Go kill people. That's hip hop. No conflict resolution. And I blame Jay-Z. I blame all the hip hop pioneers for not speaking out about it. Even the Big Daddy Kanes. Why is not Big Daddy Kane and Rakim talking about the uh the brutality of our hip hop culture? Just the degradation. Why ain't our hip hop greats telling the young men of our culture stop killing ourselves? Why is Michael Jordan not telling the young men to not kill for his sneakers? I don't look up to these rich people. They have a responsibility and they chose to keep their mouth shut. They supposed to be doing what I'm doing. They ain't doing what I'm doing. They keep their mouth shut and they lie to y'all. They lie to y'all. All of them. Jay-Z, all of them. None of them. They knew, yep. And then, like our songs was self-destruction. We're headed for self-destruction. Don't believe the hype. We had songs that uplift us. Songs that got us through the struggle. I'm black and I'm proud. I'm black and I'm proud. Like good songs. Nah, we don't got none of that. It's not well, like now is now is WAP, all kind of stuff. Yeah, even in slavery, they required from us a song. Yep, even in slavery, they required from us a song. That's true. Even in slavery, yep. KGV, even slavery, they required a song. Yeah, I'm right. Mm. Psalms 137 and 3. Psalms 137 and 3. For a day that carried us away captive required of us a song. Psalms 137 and 3. For a day that carried us away captive required of us a song. Come on, gang. You don't tell me the Bible tells you, man. Man. We've been singing for them forever, man. Even in slavery, they required from us a song, man. Come on, man. Even in slavery, man. You know what I'm saying? So, so ain't nothing new under the sun. Ain't nothing new under the sun. You want me to sing It Runs to Me? And you could do what you want in America, man. Just don't do nothing crazy in this chat to get blocked, all right? You could do what you want. Just don't get blocked in this chat going overboard. You know what I'm saying? Just don't go overboard. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you. Yeah, but they required from us that, man. At the end of the day, man, hip hop is dead. Who can you look up to? None of your stars. None of them is telling you the truth. They all sold out. The money's too good. A lot of them is becoming billionaires now. And that's the truth. A lot of them is becoming billionaires. So you think they're gonna tell you the truth when they got $1 billion? Do the math. They got $1 billion at stake. They ain't gonna no. I mean, that's why I respected Colin Kaepernick, and all of y'all hated Colin Kaepernick, and I respected him for for feeling that way, for wanting to take a knee, for not saluting the national anthem. I respected Colin Kaepernick for that, and y'all gave him hell. Yeah, and y'all gave him hell. So y'all just want him to be rich slaves, not to ever talk on political issues or social issues that deal with us. Because that was a social issue that deal with us that Colin Kaepernick felt that, and y'all gave him hell for it. So he must just shut up and just catch a football. That's what they say. Don't speak out about that. Shut up about it. Just take these millions and be quiet. And that's what they all do. They take the millions, be quiet, and watch their people suffer. These other nations don't do that. We're the only one that does that. These other nations do not do that. They will not. Yeah, y'all better learn y'all history about the Boston Tea Parties and all these stuff, man. These people's fighting for their people, man. They had heart, something we don't got. They got heart, man. We need heart, and we need to stand up for our people, man. It was never about truth. It's never about truth. Everything is a lie, man. Everything is a lie in America, man. Everything is a lie here, man. They punish him for standing for what's real, yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. They're gonna punish you, and they're gonna try to scare you to silence. Punish you to make you not do it again. Take away your money. Hopefully that make you be silent. You know what I'm saying? That's what they want. Make it uncomfortable for you. Okay, you want to speak out about these issues? We're gonna make it uncomfortable. We're gonna take away your football career. We're gonna take away your money. We're gonna take away your sponsors. And that man have a right to feel the way he feel. That man have a right to feel the way he feel about his people. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. He has a right to feel that way. And any other nation do too. They have a right to feel. Just cause, but it be in a contract not to speak about issues that plagues our community. And I feel that's wrong. That's wrong for them to not be able to speak out about issues that affect us because they got a big voice. So they want them to silence that voice and just be somebody who bounce a basketball with no around you. That's what they want. Just bounce a basketball, make millions of dollars, but don't have no social awareness. That's a paid slave. That's a rich slave to me. You still a slave that's rich. Everybody that was positive, they become unalive. Hey, listen, man. Man, I'd rather die telling the truth than live another day in a lie. You know what I'm saying? Truth. Because at least when you kill me, you know that I was a threat. Because you ain't going to kill a liar. You only going to kill somebody who's telling the truth. So bring it on. I'm a truth teller. The liars y'all keep alive. So I know he had to be telling the truth. Because that's the only reason y'all did that. The truth shall set you free. Definitely. Set me free. You know what I'm saying? But we going to speak the truth, man. Even in the face of death, man. Like, come on, bro. I'd rather die today in the truth than live tomorrow in a lie. You know what I'm saying? so we gotta understand how the game played, man. You gotta be 10 toes with this. And anybody who ain't 10 toes, they either here to build or destroy. There's no in-betweens. You either here to build or you here to destroy. Which one is it? Which one is it? You know what I'm saying? But I gotta go, y'all. I gotta go charge up my phone. I gotta go eat something. I will be back a little later. I appreciate y'all. Yo, John Belaya, I appreciate you for being in the building, man. Everybody else, who else we got? We got Keith in the building. We got Jim Slim in the building. Appreciate y'all. Y'all have an amazing day. Tina's in the building. Got a few people in the building. Got a few likes. I blocked a few. Burn to Lavish is in the building. Confidence Pictures is in the building. Salute to y'all, man. I really love y'all, man. Love, man. We need more love in this world. Love, love. We need more love in this world, man. More love. We got enough hate. Enough. We need love, man. More love. You know what I'm saying? We need more love in this world, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, man. These hands don't shed no blood of no person on this earth, man. These hands don't shed no blood. These hands are just for peace. These hands is not to shed blood. I'm a righteous man on this earth. So I try to show the earth how to move, man, righteously. You be the example, bro. You can't say more people need to be like him. You be like him. Be the man in the mirror. You want to see more righteous in the earth? Start with you. You be the example. And then you just let it go. So I'm the example. I've never been in prison. I'm not a violent man. I pride myself on being non-violent. I pride myself on not being in this white man's prison, this white man courtroom, this white man. I pride myself on that. Because I know all the lost is in there. And they think that, makes them tough. Being in Esau's system, being in Esau's prison, being in Esau's courtroom, they think that makes them tough. When it shows you lost, man. You lost. And you are leading a whole nation who think that's the way to go. I got to get felonies on my jacket to prove, Come on, man. You lost, man. Y'all lost. Anybody who live in that lifestyle, just know I don't respect it. And what about Gumby? Yeah, Hoover Gumby. Hoover Gumby is in prison right now for beating on a pregnant woman, his pregnant girlfriend, stalking, beating on a pregnant girl, beating his pregnant girlfriend. Are y'all gonna handle that? Are y'all gonna DP him for that? You gang leaders, who's above him, his OGs. Oh, there's no moral code in beating on a pregnant woman in the gang world. That man beat on her 3 times. Hoover Gumby. What do the OGs do about that? Or do they don't care? The streets is dead, man. The streets is dead. F the streets. F your gangs. F it all, man. That man beat on a pregnant woman. And then y'all gonna look at him like he's some OG, some gangster beating on a pregnant woman. You weak to me, man. They need to handle you, man. I mean, they need to, man, to run you off the set. That's the case. I don't care how long you've been down with that. That right there, that makes the Hoovers look bad, homie. And you stalking her. Come on, man. I don't respect the streets, man. Because they think they're so tough, they're so gang, and you beat on a pregnant woman, bro. Sister, bro. They'll find you in a ditch, bro, somewhere. I don't care about they'd have found you somewhere, bro. That could have been my family, homie. You know what I'm saying? So I don't respect the streets, man. The streets is dead. It's a myth, man. Because if y'all don't DP that, then what? There's no moral code for beating on a civilian. That's a civilian, man. No God bigger than gang. Exactly, man. No gang is bigger than God, man. Come on, man. And and then they gonna be, and then they look at Hoover Gumby as some God. They, that's how they look at him. You need to check him for what he did, man. Beating on that pregnant, you need to check him for that. Y'all gonna check him for that? Or y'all gonna say, you need to stay out of Hoover politics. Stay out of gang politics. It don't involve you. Listen, man. That's the problem. Y'all gonna sweep that under the rug. Y'all gonna sweep that under the rug. It's gonna go unchecked. No moral code, man. That's weak to me. So I don't respect nothing. Nothing, no entity of this world. Republicans, Democrats, Congress, Bloods, Crips, gangs. I don't respect no entity of this world. I don't respect none of y'all. I stand on my own. I don't stand with nothing of this world. Cowards, man. Beat a pregnant woman, bro. You coward, bro. You a coward, bro. Couldn't have been my family member, bro. Son would have happened to you. Yo, but y'all have a good day, man. I just have to end it on that. Because I see Real Tune, goofy ass. Like, bro, Real Tune, pray for Hoover Gumby. Free Hoover Gumby. Bro, what are you talking about, man? That man's a woman beater, bro. He's a pregnant woman beater. Pray for what? Free what? Leave his ass in there, man. What are you crazy, man? Then they want to get a bill, bro. Y'all lost out here. Y'all lost out here, man. Y'all gotta tighten up, man. He right where he need to be, man. Cause he lucky she ain't got no brothers that ran into his ass. So he right where he need to be. How about that, Real Tune? You mad cause you can't get no content off of him? That's all you care about, Real Tune, is content. Oh, I can't get no Gumby content, so I can't pay my YouTube bill this month, which is coming up the 22nd, 23rd, where everybody get the YouTube check. So Real Tune don't care about no pregnant woman getting beat, almost probably lose the baby. Real Tune don't care about that. All he care about is money and content. Money and content. And that's what we got to deal with. People like them. That's why I don't respect them. That's why I don't respect them. Ain't no real there. What's real about that, bro? What's real about that, bro? You talking about free? No. Leave them there, man. Leave them there. Maybe get time to think and, figure it out. Because that man damn near 50-something. And didn't Gumby get acquitted for some murder where he was doing life for? And you right back in there after they acquitted you for murder and you were serving life in prison and somehow you got free. That's rare. Somehow Gumby beat the odds and got free. And the fool does something again. Now he's back in prison. They probably don't give you no bond. No bond. Now you got to sit. How about that? And then they say you got to run multiple fades because the Hoover in the 60s in there. So you got fades to run. Old man, you got fades to run. Gumby, you got to run enough fades in there. Come on, man. You know the Hoovers ain't. Come on, man. Who you play with, man? You think I don't know this stuff, man? I know this stuff, man. You got a lot of problems in there, man. So, and then y'all follow people like them. But that's who y'all follow. So that's who y'all follow. That's why I asked y'all earlier. It's two people in this world. It's two kinds of people. People that build and people that destroy. People that build, people that destroy. That's it. There's no in between. You either gonna build, you're gonna destroy. And y'all be picking y'all sides. Y'all pick y'all side. Just know you gotta stay on that side when you pick it. Just stay there. Keep that same energy. You know what I'm saying? Keep that same energy. Don't switch up. It makes you look weak. Pick your side and stay there. Stay there. You know what I'm saying? Close curtains for him, man. close curtains for him, man. His respect is lost, man. His respect is lost, man. Like even if he had any in the streets, once you known for that, bro. People don't respect you in the streets. You known for that. They don't respect you, bro. That's up there with being a pedo. A woman beater, that's up there with being a pedo and a chomo. It's same category. Same category. They off limits. They off limits. So, I'm just keeping it 100, man. We got to do better, man. Our culture, man. This is our culture. It is horrible as a culture. How we live, how we treat each other. It's bad, man. It is bad. How we treat each other, man. It's bad, man. Yo, stay up, Keith. I appreciate you, man. Are you good enough? Ever lied or stolen before? Ever lusted, hated anyone before? Listen, man. We all done that. But, okay, what does that mean? Huh? Okay, what does that mean? Am I doing that now? No. Am I on that timing now? No. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. I ain't doing none of that stuff you mentioned. Lying, stealing, hating, lusting. I don't do none of that stuff you talk about, homie. So I don't know what you mean by that. You know what I'm saying? I don't lust after no female. You know what I'm saying? I stick to me. I stick to my script. I don't deal with them because I know how females are. Go look at my past live stream with Lisa Ray, 60-something years old, still running around with this childish mentality. And that's how all females are. So I don't deal with them, bro. I don't deal with them. I'm good. I'm here for my people. I'm not here to be shacking up with every female out here. I got discipline. And this ain't the time to be shacking up with every female out here. This ain't the time. Females out here is finessing. They finessing you. You tender guys. You looking for love. They ain't looking for love out here. You looking for commitments and relationship. They ain't looking for that. They ain't looking for what you looking for. So I'm good. I'm chilling. I am chilling. Yeah, none good. I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? So I just stay to me and stay pure. Just stay pure to me, man. I don't deal with nobody. I don't mess with nobody. I don't step on nobody's toes. I come and go, get my money, and disappear. As you should. Don't do too much. Don't ruffle nobody's feathers. Don't look for no attention from these people. You know what I'm saying? No discipline is dangerous, but you gotta have discipline. Gotta have discipline. And I'm very disciplined. I sit here for 2 hours, ain't really move too much. That's discipline. Not moving too much for 2 hours, just sitting here like this. You know what I mean? So I'm strong on discipline, and you know what I mean? Strong on stand firm on what you believe, man. As long as it's good. Don't harm nobody. I'm strong on not harming nobody, bro. Not even the birds. Like the animals, leave them alone. Like I don't harm nothing, bro. I give respect to everything, small or big. How about that? Be a master at giving respect. Master giving respect. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Let's do better. We got to do better, bro. Every time I look up, it's more death and destruction, bro. Look at the news. Death and destruction all day long. All day long. If they ain't getting killed in a house fire. And why is the house fires always at 3, 4 in the morning? But I'ma holler at y'all, man. Let me go charge up my phone. Y'all have a good one, and I'll be right back, y'all. Yeah, we go charge up my phone, y'all. My phone about to die. I ain't even realize that. Damn. All right, y'all. Yeah, my phone is on 6%. 6%, y'all. I appreciate y'all for being in the building. It's your boy K. I'm gonna be back when I charge up my phone. Uh, y'all have a good morning. No discipline is definitely dangerous. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna holler at y'all.